Welcome back, guys, to Play the Game. This is going to be Storm's Weather Blitz. Yeah. Or maybe I should just say winter is coming. Just like, oh, storm, winter's coming. I don't know what I'm going to call it. Whatever. Yeah, so this is all about Storm. This is going to be the gameplay. So you'll see 2 in aggression, 1 in protection, 1 justice, 1 leadership. I was going to do a 2-handed one in protection, but it's just too long. So I was like, eh. So I try to keep the videos a little shorter. So if you guys like this content with the different aspects, focusing on different things with the heroes, just leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, because I'm like 1 person away from the 2K sub and all the 2,000K things that I want to do. So I'm counting on you if you haven't subscribed. And then, yeah, just have some fun. Most games last about between 15 and 20 minutes. 25 minutes, I think, is the longest one. And there's all the decks are talked about and explained what's the strategy going into the game. And then I did give myself a couple of nice scenarios to make it really interesting to see how it plans out. So I hope you guys like this. Don't forget, just have some fun and watch me play the game. Enjoy. All right, here is our Storm deck in a nutshell. So what we are focusing on is minion collection. We're going to be focusing on putting the Blizzard out and keeping it out. That blanks out a non-elite minion and gives everything in play -1 attack. So that's going to be very defensive for our aggressive build. But what does it mean? Why am I doing that? Well, easy, because I'm trying to play differently and I'm trying to collect a whole bunch of minions. So we're going to play Absorbing Man with the Band of Badoon. So some of them have like a 3 attack, piercing, 2s. They have come into play abilities. So it should be pretty interesting. So obviously our strategy is going to focus on the Bring Its to draw massive cards, and then we can just kind of clean up. A moment of triumph is ever we have an emergency situation where we've taken too much damage, our plan goes awry. It's good to have one of those in there just in case. We have 3 looking for troubles. That will just deal with the main scheme if ever it goes, and it feeds into our Bring It strategy. Then we have endurance for ourselves, an honorary X-Man for ourselves. We have 1 more honorary X-Man for another character. This doesn't really matter whoever is coming out first, that we can just, anybody who punches. We have a Death Focus as a resource and X-Jet as a resource, and then some allies for blockers. So Professor X, Psylocke, these are our Confuse if ever we need to go down to Alter Ego, or we just don't want to deal with threat too much. Brawn, again, 5 health with the -1 attack, can absorb the villain's attacks and stuff like that. Same for Hulk. These are just like our tankers to defend. Angela fetches us our minion. Throg and Spider-Girl kind of trigger off having minions in front of us. And then our resources are 2 meditations. You're like, that's not a resource, Steve. Yeah, it is, because you exhaust for 3. So for me, it's a resource. A Power of Aggression, and the 3 double resources. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 cards. So that is a 40-card deck. If I was playing a scenario with guards, I would add 3 marks in the deck just because it's easy. And then when I do a lightning bolt, I can just lightning bolt a minion and then just do all the rest of the overkill damage. Yeah, so I would add these 3 if I was playing a scenario with guard minions. And that is the deck in a nutshell. All right, we are ready to face off. Our decks are done, shuffled, and then it's time to play. So first things first, we're going to look for an environment card. We have the factory that says discard a resource if you do not defend. Interesting. Interesting. We'll see how that plays out. All right, so that is done. Our obligation. Oh, look at that. Shadows of the Past hiding at the bottom. Let's just shuffle that because it's probably going to come right back on top now that I saw it. It's like, ooh, I forebode it. Foreboding. All right, we're shuffling our deck. Let's see what Storm has to offer. Technically, we're not supposed to have our support cards in play yet, but let's see. Bring It, useless. Flash Freeze, useless. Oh, our Crown is good. Death Focus is good. And our Garden is good. All right, so I think we'll pitch 3 cards. Even though our Flash Freeze is one of the cards we do want to play, I think we're just going to can it. All right, so we got 3 cards, 3 cards. All right, so we don't need the garden right now, but the crown gives us a resource. So it's a perfect turn. All right, so and then we'll just go and flash freeze everything. So perfect. So we're going to flip to hero form. We'll spend 2 for our crown. That gives us a +1 thwart. The crown and torrential rain. One will give us the death focus. The other one will give us the garden. We are going to choose the clear skies. And then we're going to activate weather control. And we'll just put the blizzard into play. And then we'll remove 2 threat from the super absorbing powers. All right. So no allies. 1, there's an ally. 3, 4. There's another ally. Sweet. We have a few allies. Yay. Yeah. All right. So the blizzard is on. This is going to go to 3. This goes to 3. And a delay counter. We are going to defend for 1. He's attacking for 1. Plus a badoon grunt, which is going to give an extra encounter guard. This is perfect. Perfect turn 1. Like, let's see the nonsense that can happen. So we defended for 1, and then he's going to attack us for 1. We're going to go down to 9. Booyah. And then double encounter cards, because 1 is never enough. Rocky Top, which says Surge, and then we heal damage into a badoon grunt, into a hit. Wow. That's annoying when all of the environments are all on the same turn. And then Avalanche, and it says 2 indirect damage. All right, we'll just take 2 indirect damage. And we'll just place 2 threat here. The good thing about this... Oh, no, I thought we had to bring it. No, we don't have to bring it. All right, well, I think what we're going to do, super cheese, we're going to use our ability. We're going to change the weather. Do we want the clear skies? No, I think we're going to bring out the hurricane. And then we'll remove 2 threats. Let's just get rid of the avalanche first. Yeah, we'll get rid of the avalanche. Booyah. All right, then we are going to spend our crown. Yeah, that's annoying. Do I play it like this? Yeah, our crown. Kind of want to play Psylocke. And then I confuse him. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to play Psylocke. And then Psylocke is going to punch absorbing guy for 1. Use a counter, so that's for 2. Oh, wait. Oh, it's true. Now I'm going to take a retaliate. Oh, you dummy, Steve. That's what happens when you don't think about those things. All right, and then we are going to give Storm a +1 health. Give her up to 10. All right. And then he is confused. And he took 2 damage. Villain is now down to 13. All right. I am going to flip down since he's confused. And then draw 6 cards. All right. There's the X-Jet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No Bring It's, unfortunately. I was hoping for a Bring It. This is going to go to 4. Second delay. Confuse. Adding 4 more, which makes it 8. That's kind of scary. But we should be good, except it's the advance. No, it's a Warlord. All right. We can deal with a Warlord. We will heal for another 2. With our Garden taking us up to 11. All right. Let's see. How do we change the weather here? All right. I think I know what we're going to do. All right. First of all, we're going to go into hero form. We're going to use our crown and death focus for 2. And then we're going to do a torrential rain. So we'll remove 3 taps from among schemes in play. So 1 here and 2 there. So that's going to go away. And then it's the hurricane, so we'll remove 2 more. So 6 is going to go down to 4. Yay! Good job. Good job. Torrential rain, done. We are going to use the weather goddess, our climate control, to go under the clear skies and draw a card. There's the meditation. Fortunately, it's a day late and a buck short for meditation. So we're going to spend 3 and play our X-Jet. And then we are going to, we're going to Weather Goddess and take it out on the Blizzard again. So give everything -1 attack. And then we are going to remove 2 threat from the main. We are going to play Angela. And we're going to keep that flash freeze. And then we're going to look for a minion. Well, there you go. We'll just take this one. And then we'll shuffle. And Angela can just chill for a minute. Now, when we have our Bring It's, we get 4 cards. Yeah, baby. All right. And then these guys, I'm going to take no damage from any one of these clowns. So 1, 2, 3, 4... And there's the Bring It, finally. All right, they're here. They're here. They're here. 3 and 3 delays. All right, we're going to use the Storm's Crown to generate a resource for a flash freeze. And then we're going to say that this guy doesn't have Retaliate anymore. Or this guy doesn't have Overkill. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so everything's attacking for -4 right now. So the villain's attacking me, and it is defended. So I'm not going to take anything. So he's attacking for -2 and 0. So he hits me for nothing. Hits me for nothing, 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 nothing. And counter card, an assassin who also hits me for nothing. I love it. I love it. So because when the villain attacks you, the villain and each minion engaged with you gets -3 attack while attacking you this phase. So good. So good. Bomp, bomp. All right, and let's have some fun here. Let's draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or do we go looking for trouble first? Oh man. Oh. Let's go looking for trouble first. And find another minion. Which is what our deck wants to do, so there's the ball and chains. There's a clock. There's another sentry. All right. And we'll remove all the threat from the main. And then we'll bring it for 6, 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, baby. All right. And now we have a lot of resources. So I think what we're going to first of all do, let's just give Angela a +1 health. Why not? We are then going to use our ability to change the weather into the Thunderstorm. And we'll deal 2 damage on the absorbing guy. So he's going to go to 11. And then we're going to have some fun. I'm going to have me some fun. All right. I am going to use Deaf Focus, Torrential Rain, and Looking for Trouble for 3. And I'm going to play a Lightning Bolt. So 8 damage +2. So Absorbing Man is down to 1. Awesome sauce. Up. And just because it's awesome and we can do it, we're going to spend a Genius and an X-Jet to play Professor X, which is just going to confuse the absorbing guy. And then he is going to punch for 1. Love it. And then Absorbing Man is out and then goes right back up to 16. All right. And he is confused. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can finish this game. Angela is going to punch for 3. And then Psylocke is going to... Oh, maybe I should put the... I'll just put this one on this girl. And then she's going to punch for 2. And then she's punching for 3. So that's 5 damage. 6, 7 damage. Awesome sauce. So he is down to 9. And then... No, I'm done! We're going to use our Weather Goddess. And then we're going to go back onto the Blizzard and say he doesn't get overkill. Awesome. And then we just do this again. And I think we're going to finish this next turn. Awesome. And that's what we want. A nice quick game. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, we have a Hulk. We have a Cape. Maybe we'll finish this in Alter Ego. Who knows? Did I see both of my flash freezes? I think I did, right? I think I did see a flash freeze at the beginning, yeah. So I can't do that super cool turn. So we will be taking some damage, but we'll see. We'll see. What do we have? We have a Hulk, a Brawn, a Cape. So I could flip down, play Brawn, and then 2 remove threat. All right, 1 threat here, a 4th delay counter. After it activates, if he has the ice or stone, he does have the ice, so he will place 1 threat on the main scheme. Ooh. So he's attacking for 3 now, -1. So that's going to be attacking for 2. I think we're just going to use the Professor to defend. There's that Shadows. Awesome sauce. And he's gone. And then we'll take 0, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to take 4 damage. And go to 7. All right, and then our encounter card is an Assault. Oh yeah, we add a threat on the main. So he's attacking for 3. You know what? Let's just put Psylocke in front. It's okay. For 2 plus 1 is 3. Psylocke is out. Done. All right. And then we add a threat on the main. Okay. I think we just have some fun here. Let's transform the weather into the Thunderstorm with our ability. So he's going to go down to 7. And then I think we just play Hulk. And then, yeah, I think we're going to use X-Jet and the Crown for 2. We have a Hulk. Angela is going to punch for 3 and go away. And then Hulk is going to punch for 4. And then 1 damage to everything. So that's 5 damage. And then 1 damage on everything. So this guy's going to die. Man, I didn't even get through my deck. That's kind of sad. Boo. I'm going to flip down. I'm going to exhaust. And I'm just going to play Brawn. And then I'm going to chill, draw an extra card. And then Brawn punches for 2. But I think he's already dead. Because I forgot. I think I didn't even do the 3 damage from her. And then 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're done. Ha ha! Absorbing Man defeated. Blah-blah. Again, I didn't choose the hardest scenario, but the whole premise was to be like, oh, let's be a minion collector. And I had another Bring It coming up. I had a Blast of Wind that I could have just cleaned up next turn. And drawing another like 5 cards, 2, 4, 5. I wouldn't have flipped down because I did have a Hulk if I knew I wasn't going to kill him. Because then obviously all of these are going to scheme and then that could have been a problem. But it was a very quick game. 15 minutes. Again, playing aggression. Using the Thunderstorm ally, but just kind of playing off the Blizzard. I liked it. It was interesting. Let me know what you think in the comments about this game, having all these minions in front of you and be like, I'm not panicking. I'm not panicking. We're doing good. All right, on that note, let's go see the next X build for Storm. All right, so this is our Team Strike build focusing on the Thunderstorm here to get the maximum damage. So our resources are 2 meditations, 2 powers of aggression, 3 double resources. That's going to pay for all of our stuff. Super easy. Obviously, the plan is to have some fun with Team Strike. That can go really high on the damage output. I think it can go up to, like, if I have everything in place, like 1 for like 27, 28 damage, which is awesome. Since I'm playing against the Goblin here, I added a marked to the deck just because there's a lot of guards. I have 1 Bring It in case it goes crazy. I also have an Assault Training just to recycle these Team Strikes. I have Utopia and X-Jet to be able to ready. The reason why is I'm playing against the Ice Giant, so I might get frozen. My allies might get frozen, so it can kind of hinder my plan. I have the Boot Camp. I have 2 honorary X-Men's. And one of them's for Hulk, the other one's for whomever. I got 3 Enraged and 3 attack trainings. And then I have a Hulk who I can make an X-Men, and then plus this, he can become 8 damage. So all of my 3 attack allies, so if I can have Utopia and Wolverine and Colossus with the attack trainings and the enrages and the boot camp, that means they're each hitting for 8. So 8, 8, and 8, so that's 24 damage. Plus, let's say Sunfire or Angel to add another 4 damage, so that's 28 plus 1, it's 31 damage. And then Professor X for some confusion, just to help control the threat. So again, just very, very fun deck, going off Team Strike, and then the key is the Thunderstorm, which gives that extra boost. Again, there's a lot of this is a combo game, so basically you're kind of setting up your combo, taking the damage, dealing with the stuff as it comes along. Green Goblin does have a lot of stuff that he can throw at you, but if you survive the initial blitz, and then so you can set yourself up and just kind of wipe him out. So that is the deck for our Aggression Team Strike build. All right, ready to face off against the Green Mini with our Storm Ally Team X-Men deck, where we're going to build X-Men allies to punch for tons of damage and clean house. So that is the plan anyway, and let's see how that plan turns out after turn 1 of the villains. Why do I feel like there's a Shadows of the Past coming my way turn 1? Every time I give myself extra encounter cards there, I feel like it's like a curse that just keeps cursing over and over and over. All right, whatever. If it happens, it happens. All right, let's see what we have for our opening statement. Oh, Meditation and Wolverine turn 1. Oh, and the Enraged. Oh my God, with a Professor 2, 4, 5. And an honorary X-Man. Wow, man, okay. I'm debating here. Professor clears that, and then what do? We put Wolverine in. Oh man, I kind of want Wolverine in. Let's see how we play this. How do we play this? This is such an excellent turn to put the Professor, confuse, and then remove all the threat, and then we're just laughing. I think that's the plan, right? And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, play Wolverine, and then start slashing. Yeah, I think that's the best play. All right, so let's do that. We'll just keep this hand because it's pretty much perfect. So we'll now we have to find one of these things. So we're gonna get the. We're not getting Clear Skies, and we're not getting the... we'll just take the Hurricane. And then we'll Meditate to get Professor X in, remove all the threat. He takes a damage. And then we're going to spend 4 for Wolverine. And then Wolverine's going to slash this little dude. And that's going to take care of that. Then we have 2 encounter cards. So what do? I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to flip the Storm. And we're just going to put the blizzard out and then give him -1 attack. So if ever he attacks us, we'll play into that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. All right. So we got Sunfire if he gets an equipment. We don't have a lightning, so maybe we don't play into that. Maybe Storm's thing. Let's see what happens. So 1 threat here. What if he attacks us twice? We'll just defend. He's attacking for 1 plus nothing. Oh, bye-bye. Actually, Professor's still there. And then 3 encounter cards. Overrun with 1 and 2 accelerations. Caught off guard, which is going to surge into a Frost Giant with 4 health and a tough into some pumpkin bombs. All right, well, good job, Professor. Thank you for being my hero. Let's do this. Let's go. All right, we're going to spend Power of Aggression to play Sunfire. And then we are going to... Actually, wait a second. We're going to spend 2 to play Storm's Crown. We're going to switch this up to the Thunderstorm. And then, oh yeah, Wolverine healed for 1. And then we're going to spend Power of Aggression to play Sunfire. And then we'll exhaust this and discard this card from him. We are going to remove a threat from Overrun. Oh, I did play the Professor, so he should be confused. And I did flip up, so yeah. So Overrun, and then 1 and 2. Is that it? 2 per player? Yeah. So no goblins. That was kind of lucky. And then Wolverine is going to attack for 4 and slash through this giant meanie and do nothing. And then Storm, well, Storm will punch him for 3, and then Gabi will go down to 15. And then we're going to flip down because he's confused. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. So I think our play is pretty simple here. It is going to be an X-Jet into a boot camp. And then we're just building like crazy. 2, confused, encounter. Oh no, Unnatural Storm. Exhaust heroes and allies cannot be ready by player cards. And then exhaust each ally in play. Well, that's sad. All right, Wolverine heals for 1. It's okay. I am going to flippity-flop into hero form. And we are going to go into the blizzard. There's an unnatural storm. We'll thwart for 2 on this unnatural storm. 1, 2, 3. We're going to play an X-Jet. And then 1, 2, 3. We're going to play a boot camp. And then we are golden because he's attacking for 3 and 4. And then, well, not right now, but they will at one point. All right. 1. Oh my God. There we go. 3, 4, and a big card. There we go. All right. So we'll be able to play both upgrades on Wolverine. So now he's going to have an attack of 1 billion. So that's always good. Wolverine wants to have 1 billion attack. All right, here we go. So this is going to go to 3. And then he wants to attack us. I think we're just going to take the hit for 1 plus nothing. So we'll take 1 damage. Storm will go to 9. And then we'll add a threat. And then encounter card is a soldier. Sweet. All right. Let's have some fun here with the weather. Weather Goddess is going to switch the weather out to the hurricane. And then we'll remove 2 threat. Awesome sauce. And then I'm going to use Storm's Crown and the X-Jet for 2. I'm going to, oh yeah, Wolverine healed for 1. And we're going to do an Enraged on Wolverine. So now he's attacking for 5, 6. And an attack training on Wolverine. So now he's attacking for 6, 7. And then he can just slash for 8 if he wants. We'll use our strength to play Aurora's Garden. And then let's remove the last threat from the main. Are we flipping down? We are going... Oh, maybe I should keep the double. What I'm going to do is instead I'm going to use my ability to go into the clear skies and draw a card. It's an honorary X-Men. I think I'm just going to use the honorary X-Men to play the Garden. Flip down to Alter Ego because we have so much control. And then heal for 2. So Storm goes back up to 10. All right. Ah, there it is. Team Strike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, with the Enraged. Oh my God, this is going to be too good. And I also get to keep my double resource. I think we're going to just flip him this turn. All right. 1 threat. He's going to scheme for 2, 3. So that's going to go to 4 to 5. Our encounter card is a Goblin Thrall. Oh, that's sad because now there's a minion in the way of our Team Strike. So that's a little unfortunate. So, and I didn't find my cape yet. So if I want a Team Strike, it's a little complicated. Okay. Oh, we could just do 3 damage to everything. And then we can do the Team Strike. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll do this, and then we can do Team Strike. It should be good. All right. We are going to flip to the hero form. And then we're going to spend 3 to play Blast of Wind. We'll deal 3 damage to the villain, so he'll go down to 12. Whoops, come on, Gobbly, go down to 12. Kills the guard, and 3 damage here. And I draw a card. It's a Bring It. Oh, now I get to Bring It. X-Jet and my Crown to play an Enraged and attack training on Sunfire. So now Sunfire is here. I'm going to use my ability 2/2/2. Go on to the Thunderstorm and deal... Man, how much damage am I dealing? If I do that, I'm doing... Oh yeah, and Wolverine healed. How much damage am I dealing? Ugh. I think I'm doing too much damage. I think I'm going to wait. I'm going to pitch that Bring It. And I think I'm not going to do this one. I think I'm just going to go into the Hurricane instead, which is going to remove 2 threat. That's going to go to 3. I am going to remove 2 threat, which is going to break it down to 2. And then we'll keep this minion there because he can just die with Retaliate. We're just going to leave it like that. Again, we're playing the control game here. So there's the other Team Strike. 1, 2, 3. Ah, Weather Goddess. I was hoping we would get our cape to go aerial, but that is not the case today. So this is going to go to 2. He wants to attack us for 2. Plus 1 is 3. We will go down to 7. We'll add a threat. We'll go down to 6 because he's hitting us for 1. And then Goblin takes a Retaliate. And then he takes a Retaliate. And then my encounter card is a Frosty Giant. All right. Sweet. Wolverine would have taken 1, and now he heals 1. So we get another Frost Giant. So now we can Bring It for 2, which is awesome. Oh, no, I don't have my Bring It anymore. Oh, Steve. Man, oh, man. All right, I'm going to Weather Goddess. And I'm going to go to the clear skies to draw another card. Torrential rain. All right, not what I need. Booyah, booyah, booyah. So now we don't have... All right, I'm going to Weather Goddess to go onto the Thunderstorm. 2 damage here. And then we all have +1 attack. So let's clean some house. We'll use the X-Jet to do a team strike. We'll exhaust Storm for 3. And then we're going to add to this attack, 3. And then we're adding 8. So that's 11 plus, 11 plus 7. We're doing 18 damage this turn. All right, 18 damage. So that's 4 here, 1 here. So that's 5. And then we have 13. We're flipping Green Goblin and adding 3 encounter cards here. Awesome sauce. And now he is down to 20. And then these are all exhausted. I am going to use a Genius for Torrential Rain, removing all the threat, flipping down to Alter Ego, and laughing. Healing for 2, going up to 8. And unless I'm a super, super unlucky, we should be able to finish this next turn. All right, we just need one more ally. There you go. 2, 4, and 6. All right, awesome sauce. And we didn't even go through our deck once. All right, we're adding 1 threat. He is scheming for 2 and a goblin. So that's going to go 3. So that's going to go to 4. And then 4 encounter cards. Oh, no. So I'm frozen. Wicked Ambition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 8 health. So I'm going to take 6 damage, and I'll just put the monster in play. He doesn't have a when revealed. So I'm going to go down to 2. Next one is a Goblin Thrall, obviously, and a Goblin Soldier. All right, so unfortunately, I have to spend a physical and a lightning. Oh, that's my Utopia. All right, well, physical and lightning. I get rid of this crap. Oh man, do I just let it go? And just Wolverine is going to slash this guy, gets rid of the guard. And he'll take 3 consequence damage. Aurora's Garden's going to heal me for 2. And I'm going to spend 3 to play Colossus, who's tough. And then I'm going to finish him off next turn with a team strike. All right, cool. I could punch a little bit more, but I think I'm just going to one-shot him. Oh, I could actually remove 2 threat. I'll just remove 2 threat, take a damage, remove his tough, and then laugh. And then heal for 2, go to 4. All right, and I'm going to keep my team strike. 2, 4, 5, and 6. Perfect. Now we have a super optimized what we want. We have 1 card left in our deck. This is going to go to 3. He's scheming for 2, 3. So that's going to go to 6, 7. We flip. So that's going to go to 4, 5, 6. And then our encounter card is... Oh, come on! Frozen again. Oh, come on. Oh, it's so annoying. So annoying. Wolverine heals for 1. Oh, son of a gun. Ah, stupid Frozen. Stupid Frozen people. Oh, and I can't do it now. Again, I'm stuck again. All right, well, Physical and Lightning gets rid of that. And then my Cape. And then I have to change the weather. But I'm losing I'll be losing 1, 2, 3, 4 power. I don't know if I'll be able to do it now. Oh, this sucks. Wait. Physical and lightning. Get rid of this. Stupid frozen. It's so frustrating. I'm going to go 1, 2, and assault training for 3. I'm going to play my cape. Yeah, Aurora's thing would have healed me for 2. So I would have went to 6. Oh, come on, guy. Come on. I'm going to change the weather to clear skies and draw a card. Get an extra card. Oh, man. And already. And then I'm going to play a team strike for 2 plus 7. Oh, son of a. 7 plus 4 plus. I have to. Yeah. So this would have exhausted. And I would have had to do this because I'd have to draw a card. So that, man, I kind of messed up my last turn here. Torrential Rain would have been gone. Taking the extra card. All right, how much damage am I dealing? So frustrating. All right, so that's 4 plus 5, 6. So that's 10, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 1 damage away. Oh, man. Is that really 1 damage away? Am I not counting right? Ugh. 4 plus 3 plus that's 10. He's 7. No, he's 6, and then he's 7. So that's 17, 18, 19. 19 damage. All right, well, we're going to deal 5, 11, 16, and then 3 to Green Goblin. He's down to 17. Darn it. And then I lose 2 from those minions. Fine. And I'll keep my attack training. That was the 1 damage I was waiting for. The extra damage is right here in my hand. But I had to ready. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the enraged and everything else. Maybe I'm just gonna try to survive this and then see what happens. This is going to go to 7. I got 2 encounter cards, though. And I defend for 2 now. Alright. I'm going to defend for 2. He's hitting me for 1, 2, 3. He's hitting me for 5. Minus 2 is 3. I go down to 1. And I place 2 threat on the mains. That goes to 9. Encounter 1. Under fire. Why not? Goblin. Master plan. And there's only 2 threat here. And a goblin soldier. Alright, here we go. Wolverine heals for 1. Alright, so I am going to change the weather into the hurricane. And I'll remove 2 threat and ready. So let's get rid of goblin reinforcements. Okay. I'm going to use X-Jet, Storm's Cape, and Honorary X-Men to play Blast of Wind. I'll deal 3 damage to the villain. He's down to 14. I'll deal 3 damage to him. I'll resolve the special, removing 2 threats. I'll remove another 2 threats. Wolverine will remove another threat, so that's going to go to 4. And then he's exhausted. Colossus will remove a threat. And then this guy will remove a threat. Oh, shoot. So that should take it down to 2, I believe. Yeah, it was at 9, at 7, at 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, okay, done. All right, I'm going to use Assault Training to play an Enraged on Colossus. So there's all the damage I need. I'm going to flip down, recover for 2, go to 3. So unless I'm super, super unlucky and he schemes for 11, we should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. This is going to go to 4. He's going to scheme for 2 plus nothing plus 1. So 7. And then Death from Above. Overrun. All right, we win. Oh no, we still need to find that. I still want to find my Team Strike. Wolverine heals for 1. Aurora's Garden heals me for 2. Storm goes to 5. All right. I am going to spend 1, 2, 3 to play Professor X. Oh wait, then I'm gonna lose an ally. Oh crap, I can't do that. Steve, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna say that it wasn't me. I'm gonna recover for another 3. I'm gonna go to 8. I'm gonna finish this the way I want to finish this. All right, I am going to change the weather, and I'm gonna go into the clear skies and draw a card. There's the Team Strike. Stormscape readies me, and let's just finish this. Toot Sweet, Weather Goddess, doing the Thunderstorm, killing this guy. And I'm not removing that because I'm like, it's not happening. I am going to use Angel to do an attack training. And then I'm going to finish this off. And I'm going to super overpay for a Team Strike. Attacking for 3. And then this guy, okay, so these guys are all 8, right? So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 and 8 is 16 plus 7. 16 plus 7 is 23. 26 damage, obliterating Green Goblin. And if I had the Utopia, oh man, if I had the Utopia and I could have set up Hulk, that was another 8 damage. So that was 24 plus 7. That's 31 damage. And plus 3. So that's 33 damage for 1 with a Team Strike. That's just craziness. All right, that's what I wanted to showcase anyway. It took me a minute to do it because of this Mini doing his nastiness. Those me getting his. This would have ended like 3 turns ago if I didn't get exhausted with the frozen. But I think it was just thematic enough to be like, let's see what happens. So there you go. So that was Storm with the Team Strike. Again, that is 100% a multiplayer build where you can have crazy amounts of damage on the table and just keeping those allies safe and you just soaking up the hits. So I hope you like those aggression games. Now let's move on to protection. Alright guys, so here we are with the Storm deck, Static Shock. This deck focuses on Retaliate. Obviously this is going to be a single player deck. You don't want to be playing this type of strategy in a multiplayer. People are not going to like you. All right, so we're facing off Crossbones and Expert with Zzzax. Now, Zzzax is going to be really, really brutal here, especially there's a bunch of cards in his kit that makes us take electric damage for indirect damage for the number of resources in our hands and on the table. And then Zzzax that might come in, and we have tons of lightning cards in this deck. So just to give ourselves a really big monster to fight. All right, so that is the deck. That is the opponent, but this is what we're doing. So Hurricane is going to be the priority weather. We have 2 meditations for that's basically a triple resource for us. We got 2 powers of aggression. We got 3 doubles. We got Helicarrier, X-Jet, Avengers Mansion. We got double Dauntless. We want to make sure that we can find one early just to trigger off those retaliates. We got 2 defensive stands. I know it's a preparation. You can only have 1. But then you can prevent 3 damage. So while we're setting up, it can be like another barrier until we find our barriers and our force field generators. Obviously, the Symbiote Suit, Endurance, and Honorary X-Men. Normally, Symbiote Suit, we're going to be playing it if we see it later on the first deck pass, or if or on the second deck pass. You don't want to play that too early because it could just really mess you up. 2 force field generators, obviously, to be able to soak up the damage, and then our retaliates just trigger energy barriers. It's more of that static effect, static shocks. And then we have our tough allies, which we're going to definitely have to disarm him. So if we want to make sure that those go together. So Polaris, Colossus, and Armor, all about the toughness. Nightcrawler can also kind of soak up any damage that we might take, and we still trigger the retaliates. And Professor X is just a 1-turn confuse to see if we can flip down, and then we might be able to heal if ever we're lower than 10 health. So that is the game plan, and that is the deck. All right, we're ready with our Static Shock deck. So we're going to shuffle our Obligation and the main deck. Here we go. We're going to find one of ours. So let's see, so which one do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just take this guy. The Retaliate one. There we go. So this is the Retaliate. That's a little annoying, but it's exactly what we're supposed to do. This is technically not in play. All right, let's see what we get as a turn 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 2, 4, 5, 6. Nice. I think we're going to pitch this. I think we're going to keep 3 cards. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right, and we're going to go into the weather. The weather outside is going to be, let's just put the Thunderstorm. Why not? All right, so I think we're going to meditate with a weather goddess and play an Avengers Mansion. I think that's the best one. We'll draw another card. That's another double green. That's insane. Okay. I think this is what we'll do. We are going to flip the hero form, change the weather to the clear skies. That will draw us another card. It's a double. Oh, nice. Okay, so I think we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to play the X-Jet. And then we'll use the X-Jet and Power of Aggression to get rid of this for a mental and a lightning. Let's get rid of his first energy barrier. And then we'll just keep our guard in because we are going to take some damage. So that was a sickly first turn. Oh, wow. 2, 4. That's just so good. All right, let's take some damage. We don't care. So machine gun for 1. We'll go down to 9, and then he's going to attack us for 4. So we'll go down to 5. Ouch. All right, let's see if he takes us out this turn. Of course, it's an assault for 0 damage. Gets rid of this, and we'll just take 2 plus 1 is 3. We'll go down to 2. Ouch. Okay, that hurt. Let's draw a card. We have our crown. All right, we got all the resources in the world. So we have our crown. 1, 2, and torrential rain. Professor X is going to confuse. Oh, wait. We're going to go into the hurricane. We'll change our weather first. All right, and now we're going to confuse him and remove 2 threats. We're going to play Pererish to play our garden. And then he's just going to chill, which is kind of weird. Do I keep him chilled? I'm at 2 health, so if he attacks me, I'm dead. So I'm going to flip down and go back up to 7. Alright. Professor was just a 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we're doing it. Now we have so many resources. Let's just do the symbiote suit and just laugh. Alright, 1 and confused, and then we get raid the armory. So 2 and then find a weapon. Alright, let's see if we can find a weapon. Oh no, all the beast cards are gone. Boo. Claustrophobia. Alright, there we go. He's got his combat knife. Cool. Alright, let's draw a card. Weather Goddess. Let's heal for 2. Go to 9. Alright, boom. Bye-bye, Professor. I'm glad you came. Let's just exhaust with a flash freeze to play the symbiote suit. And then now we're up to 19 health. Alright. Boom. We're flipping. We're going to use Weather Goddess to go to the clear skies. Draw another card. Yes. It's just been doubles and doubles today. Her crown and the X-Jet. So Wild and X-Jet. We'll get rid of the combat knife. And I think what we'll do, we'll use our weather. Wait, no, we're not going to go on the weather yet. We're going to punch for 3. So Crossbone is down to 11. And then we're going to change the weather with our ability. And we'll go back into the hurricane. Remove 2 threat. Oh my god, such value. And then I think we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to play Night Seas. We'll just keep them up there. And then we'll have 6 cards, but double encounter cards, double the fun. All right. 2, 4, and 6. All right. Poor Crossbones. All right, 1 threat. He's only attacking for 2, so I'm just going to laugh. For 3. So he's going to go down to 10 because of the retaliate. I'm going to go down to 16. And double cards. A bomber. Let's just add a threat here. And advance for 5. Wow. That's going to flip. And give him another weapon. Sweet. Easy enough. Okay. Let's draw a card. Weather Goddess. Alright, let's have some fun with the weather then. This is a physical. Alright, physical, mental. Let's get rid of his other weapons. As long as we keep him disarmed, we're just laughing. Alright, we are going to use Nightcrawler to punch this Hydra Soldier. We are going to change the weather to the Thunderstorm. We'll deal 2 damage to Crossbones. He's down to 8. Let's just play into our strategy. I think we have enough resources, so I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to spend 2 for an energy barrier. We're going to spend 2 for an energy barrier. We're going to punch for 4. So Crossbone is down to 4. And then we're going to Weather Goddess and go back to the Hurricane. Remove the 2 threats. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're just laughing. Alright, 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So now we'll have Retaliate 2. I was looking for that one. Alright, 1 threat. He wishes to attack me for 2. +1 is 3. Yeah, I'm going to prevent 2. I'll take 1 and deal 3. So he is down to 1. And then he was attacking me for 3. So I'll take 1. So I'm down to 15. And then double encounter cards. Weapons Master. He's going to attack me. It doesn't have Surge, so he's going to attack me for 2. +2 is 4. I'm going to use my X-Jet for 1. Bring him back. And then the Retaliate will flip Crossbones. He gets the suit. He is now to 16. And then second encounter card is Cornered Staff. 3 + 2 is 5. I think we can just leave that there and we don't really care. All right, let's draw a card. Force Field Generator. All right, let's do some stuff. Let's play an honorary X-Man on ourselves because we are a super X-Man. Go to 16. We'll use our crown for a physical, and we'll play endurance. So we'll go to 19. So strong. Lightning Bolt to play the Dauntless. And then I don't really care about that. Don't care about that. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 and play a Force Field Generator with 6 counters on it. Everything's got Retaliate. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to thwart for 3 off of this. And then let's kill him. Let's take him out next turn. I'll get rid of the suit. And I think we're going to take 2 encounter cards here. 2, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6. And we got some Torrential Rain. We're getting 3 encounter cards. But our Static Shock deck is just zapping through Crossbones like it was butter. I do admit getting the Mansion, X-Jet, Professor all early was so good. Anyway, the deck is not meant to be super challenging. It's meant to just be fun and just showcase the strategy. All right, we're going to add a threat. Crossbone is attacking us for 4. Do we have our Flash Freeze? Oh, we do have a Flash Freeze. All right, so we are going to spend the crown to Flash Freeze. So everything's going to get -3 attack. So he's attacking only for 1. So he's attacking for 1, 2, 3. We're going to remove 3 counters here. And then he's going to take 2 Retaliate. So he goes down to 14. Booyah. And then 3 encounter cards. So 1, 2, 3. All right, so first one is a Gang Up. So he's attacking for 1, 2. I'll remove 2. Deal 2 right back. Please attack me again. 2 more encounter cards. Next one is the Crossbones Assault. And then the next one is an Assault. Oh, sweet. I'm like, he's attacking me for 1. That was the perfect turn to play that. So 1, 2 damage. I'll prevent this, and then I'll redirect a 1 there. So he's going to take 1, 2, 3, and I took nothing. So he's down to 9. Static Shock, baby. All right, let's draw a card. Weather Goddess. All right, we got some weather coming. All right, let's just keep having some fun here. We're going to spend 1, 2, and we're going to play Torrential Rain. So we're going to remove 2 threats from the Crisis and 1 from the Crossbones Assault. And then we'll remove 2 because of the Hurricane is in play. So that one's here. That stays like that. I don't have all the resources that I need, but I think we can just let him prickle us. I think we're going to go 1, 2, and the X-Jet for 3. We're going to play another force field generator. And then we're going to thwart for we're going to thwart the assault. And then he's attacking us for 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. So we're going to prevent all of it. And then use an energy barrier and then deal 3 damage back. So he's down to 6. Man, Storm is spiky. And then we'll just leave it like that. And yeah, we'll just finish it next turn. 2, 4, and 6. We have the flash freeze, so hopefully he attacks us again. Where we go? All right, here we go. We're gonna add 1 threat, and then he wants to attack us. We're gonna use our crown to flash. No, actually, we'll just use the meditation to flash freeze. So everything -3. So he's attacking for 1, and give him a tough status card. No. Oh yes. So that's okay. So we'll prevent the 1. With the energy barrier, deal him 1. So he goes down to 5. And then double. So he's going to go down to 3. And please attack me again with these 2 cards. Oh no, he's at 4. Sorry, he's at 4 because my tough didn't work. Because he had tough, so there you go. First one is, oh no, the armor and the Crossbones assault. Alright, cool. Avengers Mansion, we'll draw a card. There's this. Alright, we're going to spend 1, 2, 3. Let's get rid of the exosuit. And now I have to deal 5 damage to him. Alright, I'm going to... That has 2 on it. 1, 2, and Professor X for 3. I'll play Polaris. And Polaris will give... Actually, I'm not going to play Polaris yet. I'm first of all going to punch for 3. Yeah, punch for 3. And retaliate. And then give him 4 damage on that suit. I take nothing. And then I play Polaris. And Polaris is going to take damage, get rid of the suit. And that's all exhausted. Alright. Okay. And then we'll finish it off here. 2, 4, 5, and 6. Sweet. This is going to go to 3. He wants to attack into me for 3. And if you have 2 lightnings, I do. He's coming right in. And he has +1 for each card and attack. So I have 1, 2, 3. So he's a 7. He's 7 and punches for 5. Ouch. Okay, we'll have to deal with them in a second. Okay. So what happened? Yeah, so the tough goes off. Retaliate 2. So Crossbone is down to 2. And then Polaris is going to block him for 5. And then double encounter cards. And then we go through the deck. We'll shuffle if it matters. Stun a character and confuse a character. So we're going to be stun confused. And then we get full auto. Then we do have to shuffle. So it doesn't surge, but we're going to discard. We're going to shuffle 3 cards here. And we'll reveal 3 cards. So we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 indirect damage. So we'll go down to 15. Boom. 15, and Crossbone is at 2. Alright, so first things first, we are going to use our weather control to go to clear skies. Yay. Draw a card. Thank you. There's a lightning bolt. Oh, we're so doing it. We're going to spend 3 to do a lightning bolt. Take out Zazzy Poo. And then we are going to remove the threat from, oh wait, yeah, we'll remove the threat from Crossbones. And then we'll just let him kill himself on us. Oh, wait, we need to, wait. We don't need to do that. We'll remove 3 threat from the main scheme. There we go. And then we'll clear the weather. And we'll go into the hurricane. Can he deal 5 damage? Let's see. And then he's going to attack us for 3. 4. We'll go down to 11. And then he dies to retaliate. Boom! Crossbone is dead. That was 18 minutes. That's perfect. That was a great game. And Crossbones is a double skull. So you guys got to see. I don't even know if I drew my card or not. But yeah, getting that tough HP and that symbiote suit was still fun. Getting like the double encounter cards. But that symbiote suit is good when you got the resources and everything on the table. You don't play it too early or else it's trouble. But yeah, that game was fast and efficient, and man, we destroyed the Crossbones. Poor Crossbones. So I hope you enjoyed that video. This was Static Shock Storm. Again, I highly recommend that you play this only in solo, because in multiplayer it's gonna make people it's gonna make people angry because, oh no, there's retaliate all the time, it's annoying. And even though I didn't play efficiently, again, it is not meant to be played like Storm to her maximum power. This was, let's just see what she can do in this strategy, and then really focusing on the strategy instead of trying to win as fast as possible. So I hope you enjoyed this. Let's go check out the next video. Alright, this is our aggressive justice build with Storm. So our resources are the 3 doubles. We got 3 meditations as well to make sure that we can try to cheat something in fast. We have X-Gene, Sense of Justice, and the X-Jet for extra resources. Then we have 2 one ways or another to just go and get some value. We got 3 Turn the Tides. We got 1 Yawn Roll. We got 2 Pivotal Moments. These are going to be the events that are going to just help us deal a bunch of damage. Pivotal moments are going to be crucial because Storm is so good at removing threats. So this is 2 for 5 damage. It's really good because Storm only has her lightning attacks. That's 3 for 8. But with this and the 3 Turn the Tides, we have at least more damage in our build. We have an honorary X-Man just to increase our health. We got 2 mission trainings. One of them is for anyone, but one in particular is going to be important. We have the Heroic Intuition, then we got some Confuse, Professor, we got Colossus, we can punch for a bunch. Yeah, so we can put one on Colossus and then all of a sudden he's punching like for 9 damage before he goes. But the key here is Bishop. He is our masterpiece. And then you put him in a mission training, and then all of a sudden, every time you get attacked, you get a counter here. And that means with Zola, there's a lot of minions, so we can build him up real fast. So technically, he's going to do 14 damage to himself, because we're going to go to the Thunderstorm, and then he's going to attack for 1, remove 3 counters, plus 6, so 7. And then with the mission training, he can do that 1 more time, because he takes 2, so he takes 2 plus a retaliate, so 3 consequence damage, so 3 and 3. So he can only do it twice. And then we have Banshee and Dazzler that can do some other stuff. So that is the idea of the deck. Alright, so let's see how quickly we can defeat Zola. Alright, we're going to replay that game for Zola. Now the reason why is because I finished recording my French video and took him down in 20 minutes. And in my original English video, it took 40 minutes. So I want to see if I can do it faster. Alright, I'm going to give this one try. And if it doesn't work, I'm not going to do it again. I'll put the 40-minute video out and that's it. Alright, we don't get this yet. Alright, let's see what we get. 1, 2, ooh, that's fine. Alright, so we have an X-Gene and an X-Jet. Alright, let's pitch 4 cards. Whoops. 1, 2, and a crown, and no double resources. That's sad. That's really sad. All right. Okay. Do we sacrifice everything? I don't think we do. Sacrificing everything just to get Dazzler out seems like a bad idea. Yeah, I think we just put our X-Jet down and our Crown down. I think that's the way to go. Yeah. Because that gives us 2 thwart, that gives us 2 extra resources per turn. Yeah, we're definitely playing that. We're okay. We might get in trouble first turn, but I think that's good. All right, 1, 2, 3. We'll play the X-Jet. We're gonna flip. Oh yeah, we have to choose the weather. So we're gonna go into the Blizzard first, and then 1 and 2. We'll play the Crown. All right, and then we are going to remove 2 threats from the test subjects. And we'll reveal, oh, there you go. Done. Perfect. And then everything gets -1 attack too. So this is Amazeballs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we got resources. We'll be able to do some fun stuff. All right. 1 and 1. Let's go for big kill. He's attacking us for 1. Oh, and we're not getting shadows turn 1. Yay! So taking 3 and nothing. So we're going to go down to 7. All right, and then our encounter card is, of course, we have to get 2 more encounter cards and the advance for 2. All right, so that's going to go to 3. All right, and we're exhausted. All right, let's go one way or another. There's one that draws us a bunch of cards here. So which one is it? We don't want Zola's experiments. I don't need to ready my identity. Where is it? Philosopher's Stone. And that comes in with 5. And then 1, 2, 3. That sucks. Nothing to play with all these beautiful cards. All right, let's change the weather. Let's go into the clear skies. Draw another card. All of our super cheesy stuff that we don't need. 8. Oh my god, all right. Let's use meditation. What are we playing? And this will play our sense of justice. Crown will play the garden. And we'll change the weather. We'll go back to the blizzard. And we'll keep one way or another and these 2, and then we'll see what happens. There we go. Blast of Wind and Colossus. All right, perfect. This is going to go to 2 and then 2. And then he's going to attack us for 1. Yeah, so for 1. So 2 and then nothing, nothing. So I'm going to go down to 6. And then my encounter card is a mutate +2, +2. Oh, thank you. Avoid the poison. We avoid another mutate. There it is. +2, +2. It had to be that one. All right. All right, we're going to go one way or another. We're going to go get the one that let us readies our identity, I believe. Or play something for 3 or less for free. There you go. And that one also has 5. All right, and then we draw 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, now we have cards. All right, so we can thwart for 3. Let's do this. Let's use 1, 2, and actually 1 and 2 for bishop. All right, we're gonna go on the hurricane by changing the weather. And then we'll remove 2 threats from the Philosopher's Stone. So that is going to go to 3. Then we're going to use Bishop and myself to get rid of the Philosopher's Stone. Bishop takes 1, and then we lose this, and then we're going to do Turn the Tide, and we'll deal 3 damage on this Mutat. Alright, and then we draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Haha, we have the Flash Freeze. Awesome. Okay, then... this is so good. Perfect turn. We're going to use the X-Jet and the Sense of Justice to play a Torrential Rain. We'll remove 3 and then 2 from the Crystal Cave, and that will allow us to play something for 3 for free. And then we'll put Colossus down. And then we're going to spend 3, no mission training yet. We're going to play a Blast of Wind. So we'll deal 3 damage to everything. So this is going to go to 6 out of 7. He's tough. And then remove 2 threats. And then 3 damage to Zola. So he's down to 11. Alright, finally some damage. Zola's down to 11. Alright, we're at 7 minutes. Let's speed this up. And we have our Flash Freeze for next turn. And then, since we have 3 minions, this is what we want to do. We're going to keep Bishop here strong. And then the Retaliate's just going to take care of everything. 2, 4, 5. Okay. Wait, so first things first, we're going to add a threat, and we're going to go find ourselves a minion. Alright, let's see which one we get. It is a Bioservant, so that's perfect. And then he gets tough as well, but he's going to lose his tough. Okay, so Zola wants to attack us. We're going to use our crown to flash freeze everything. Everything is frozen -3 attack. So he's attacking for -1. And so he's attacking for 3. Nothing happens. 0, 0, 0, and 1. So I take 1 damage, go down to 5. Down to 5. Bishop has a bunch of triggers. So 1, 2, 3, 4 triggers. So now he can attack for 6. And then retaliate, 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 retaliate. And then this guy dies because he has 7 health. And now he's out. Okay. And then Zola goes down to 10. Awesome sauce. Okay. Then our encounter card is a test subjects. Alright, awesome. Okay. Alright, let's have some fun here. We're going to use our Garden and Sense of Justice to play a Torrential Rain. And we'll remove some threats. Yeah, so we'll remove 2 and 1. Let's get rid of that test subjects. We'll go find a minion. Which one are we going to get? A minion. It's all the Zola guys, so we know we're going to get a painful one. There you go. The Mutate with the +2/+2. Come on. We got, no, the pain inhibitors. All right. Right, so that's done. And then we get to do the Hurricane to remove 2 threat, which is great. And then because we did this, oh, did I just do this one instead? I was going to turn the tide, start taking care of some of these clowns. But, oh, maybe we can. All right, we will. There we go. That's what we'll do. We're going to go and change the weather into some, wait, before we do that, we'll turn the tide. We'll punch this guy for 3. 1 less. We're going to go into the weather. to clear skies. We'll draw a card. There's a double. Nice. We don't need this, so Colossus will punch for 3. Take out this mutate. He's going to lose his tough. I want to use Bishop right now, but I don't want to. I am going to play Pivotal Moment and deal 5 damage to Zola. He's down to 5. And I'll take a Retaliate, go down to 4. I haven't done anything yet, so I think what I'll do is I'll pitch this Torrential Rain, I'll flip down, and then I'm going to recover for 5. So I'll go back to 9. Alright, and then there's only 2 mutates, and then there's no real threats. So it doesn't matter if it flops or flips, it doesn't matter, because we got this. 2, 4, ah, there was the flash freeze. 5, and 6. And we got Professor X. Alright, so this is going to go to 1 to 2. He's going to scheme for 2, plus 2. So that's going to go to 5. And he's going to scheme for 1 is 6. So this is going to go 1. He's going to scheme for 7. This goes away. And then we get ourselves a mutate who's going to do nothing. And then we are going to draw our card, which is another Bioservant. Alright. We're tough. Okay, now that we're in the clear skies, we want to change the weather. We have 3 damage on everything. We have another Pivotal Moment. We're going to use our Garden to go back up to 11. We're going to flip up. We're going to change the weather. Do we change it to the Hurricane? I don't think so. I don't want to give everything Retaliate. I have a Weather Goddess, so Thunderstorm. So 2 damage here. So now we just need, and he's attacking for 4. But that's going to take him out because he's got Retaliate 2. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, and Meditation for 3. We're going to play Professor X, which is going to confuse Zola. And then we are going to, as much as I want to do this, I'm going to go 1, 2. Oh, I want my Weather Goddess though. Professor X is going to remove the threat. That's okay. I won't do the Blast of Wind. I'm going to do the Flash Freeze anyway. Okay, so that's 5 to Zola. Go get another dude. Everyone's attacking +1, so I got to change the weather. So maybe I can't play that Flash Freeze. Bishop. I need a mission training for Bishop or else he's just going to die. Alright, so we're going to punch for 3. And then Beefcake Colossus is going to take this guy out. Alright. And then I take a Retaliate, go down to 10. Oh no, yeah, I do take it to Retaliate. Go down to 10. Alright. Do we just keep this? Do we not Pivotal Moment? Alright, let's just do it like this then. We're going to Weather Goddess. And we'll go into the Blizzard. And nothing happens because they all have their things. And then I'm going to spend 2 for a Pivotal Moment. I'm going to flip Zola. And then I'm going to go get another one that attacks right away there. Boom. Because then I'm going to have like a billion counters on Bishop. He's attacking me for 1. I go down to 9. Alright, laughing all the way to the bank. Okay. There's the mission training. 2, 4. get an extra card. All right, we're at 16 minutes. I think we can take him out next turn. As long as we don't get any guard minions, we're good. Okay, 2, 4, and 5. Oh, with the one way or another too. Oh, might be good. Might be good. All right. 1 and 1. Professor X is going to take the attack for. I think he's surviving. He's attacking for 1, 2. No, he's out. Get another counter. Attacks for 1, 1, 0, 0. So 4 more. So there's 10 counters on Bishop. It doesn't really matter because we can only do it twice. I take 2 damage. I'm down to 7. And then double encounter card. First one is, what did I say? Defensive programming into a Cloak of Hercules. Who is the lowest attack? We'll just put it on this guy because he has the lowest attack. All right. So annoying. All right. I don't think there's any side schemes left. Let's see. Come on. So one's test subject, magic teapot, Zola's experiment. Is there one? Oh yeah, there is another one left. Yes. All right. So we're gonna one way or another. This one. Look what's left. +2, and then under fire. All right. So we know what's left. This goes to 5. I draw 3 cards. Yes. 1, 2, 3. We'll meditate to play our mission training on him. All right. Then what we're going to do is we're going to change our weather. Wait. I think we have our cape. So we're going to go 1, 2, and 1 way to play our cape. And then we're going to... I want to change the weather, but then I'm screwed. Okay, so what do? I'm going to just punch for 1. I'm short a resource. That's annoying. If I play my cape, I'm short a resource. Oh, and Zola's at 16. All right. And then Bishop has 5 health. Okay, so if I go into attack mode, because he's attacking for 2, he's attacking for 5, this guy. He's pretty big. Do I just try to take him out? We know we have an under fire, so one of those 2 cards is going to be under fire. A +2/+2. So I have to get rid of this defensive programming. All right. So there's no point of putting the cape out. As much as I want to put my cape out, instead of the cape, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to play Banshee. And when he thwarts, and then I get to ready my identity. Okay. We are going to switch it up. We're going to change the weather. We're going to go into a Thunderstorm. We're going to deal 2 damage here. So this one, he only has 6 health. No one's attacked. Oh, Colossus is going to take him out. Done. And Colossus goes away. All right. All right. Bishop is going to take and remove 3 and deal 7 damage to Zola. And then Zola goes down to 9. Yeah, baby. Zola is down to 9. All right. I am going to remove 4 threats from here. That goes down to 1. Yeah. Actually, I'll remove all the threat from the main. And then because he thwarted, I'm going to confuse the servant. So I should be okay. And then I'm going to flip down and go to 9. And then I should kill him next turn. There you go. And that's going to be 22 minutes, which is perfect game. All right. 2, 4, 5, and 6. All right. 2 and 1. Confuse, 0, 0. That goes to 2. And then encounter card is, if sure, 100%, it is the Under Fire. No! All right, it is the Bioservant who now gets +3 attack. So he's attacking for 4. All right, we don't care because we're done. All right, Aurora heals, and then I go back to 11. All right, I flip up. And, all right, I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to spend 3 to play my cape. I am going to thwart for 2. Get rid of the main, and because I removed all, I will turn the tide for 3. On Zola, he goes down to 6. And there's nothing else I need to play, so I'm just gonna vaporize him. For 7 with Bishop. Bishop doesn't even take his consequence damage yet. He just takes it at the end. Obliterates Zola. Boom. For 7, and there you go. So for 3, I could have taken out this guy, and then I could have done other stuff. I could have yaw and roll. Oh, shoot. After I remove the threat, I can yaw and roll, remove the threat, ready my identity. I'll punch for 3 on this guy. And then I'll do it. I can do some other stuff. Banshee took 2. And then I change the weather to some clear skies. Draw card. Oh, and there's a pivotal moment too. Nice. Since there's no threat, let's do 5 damage. And I could have just used my X-Mansion. There you go. Zola is completely dead in 20 minutes. Done. Awesome. All right, let's go check out our last deck. All right, here's our leadership build. We're going to be focusing on aerial supremacy. Well, not really focusing, just adding that as a fun lull card. Then we have the champions. We've got 3 champions that can be aerial, and then we have ways to ready them with Falcon, and then we have the other Falcon that can remove threat. I added Falcon in here instead of Adam Warlock. Just because he can come in and remove some threat. So I think that was the deciding factor. Or else you could just put Adam Warlock and then lower the cost curve of 1. So these are the aerial characters that are aerial here, and then there's only 2 X-Men characters that are aerial. Hence why we're putting 3 honorary X-Men, so we can make these guys X-Men. Once they are on the table, we do not want to lose them. So we're going to put those honorary X-Men on them, and then they're staying there. And we can rotate with the other guys. We have Colossus as a tough guy, so when the villain attacks us like for a lot of damage, we can just soak it up here. Then we have the 3 double resource, 3 strength in numbers. Again, we're just trying to cycle through our deck and use our big events with Storm to just kind of defeat the threat. And then we got the 3 Danger Room trainings, 3 inspired, Triskelion, Utopia, and Team Training, just to give our allies a little bit more beef. All right, and that is the deck in a nutshell. All right, let's shuffle up this deck. We are ready for our Storm Aerial Blitz, and just kind of playing off the Storm cards. So we're shuffling the encounter deck. We're going to shuffle our cards. Oh. And see how this plays out. All right, let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is not cool because our honorable X-Men, we want to keep those because we kind of play off the X-Men strategy. All right, so we're going to pitch this, pitch the strength, pitch one of those honorable X-Men. We'll draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What do we play here? All right, I think we're just going to put the Blizzard out first. Yeah, we're gonna flip up and change the weather to the clear skies. We'll draw a card. Triskelion. All right, we don't need that. But what we do need is some allies. So 1, 2, and 3. We're going to play Cloud9 and Honorable X-Men her. Actually, we'll just use the Torrential Rain. We'll use our cape to put the Garden out. Wasn't a very good turn. We'll remove 2 threat. She'll take 1. All right. We've seen better turns. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we have a Torrential Rain that can help us. 6, he's going to attack us for 3 plus nothing, so we'll go down to 7. And then our encounter card is attach. If Armadillo is not played, search the encounter deck for Armadillo, put it into play, engage with you, and attach this card. While Armadillo has a tough stance card, characters cannot defend. All right, we got to go find Mr. Armadillo. Where is he? Oh, he was at the end, and he comes in with toughness. And after Armadillo activates against you, give him a tough status card. Okay. I don't think it's what we want. Now he's got 4, and he's tough. So we're going to definitely have to deal with him at one point. But now, what do we do, Mr. Magoo? He's 4. I could have another ally in play. I think this is where I want to go with this. I'm going to change the weather to the Hurricane. And I'll remove 2 threat here. So that's going to go to 4. I am then going to use... I want to keep Snow Guard because she's pretty awesome here. All right. If I play Angel for 2, I'll get rid of Snow Guard and go here. I can bring this down to 1, 2, 3, 4. I could bring this down to 1. Or actually, this is what I can do. I can exhaust to give each air character that player controls gets +1 thwart. So that's good, because now he's thwarting for 3. Brings that down to 1. He takes a consequence damage. Storm's going to punch the tough off, take a retaliate, and then flip down and go back to 8. So heal for 1. Alright, and we're going to leave it like that. Right, so that's 1 threat. Then I'll get to be full strength. So 2, 4, 5, 6. And then we got some aerial supremacy. So I think we can take him out and deal some damage and do some more stuff. Alright, I like this. And then we'll... Alright, plan is going to come together. Alright, Steve. 2, he's scheming for 3 plus nothing, so it goes to 5. +1 is 6 because of him. Encounter is Insight 1 goes to 7, and I'm confused. Alright. We are going to heal for 2, go back to 10. Okay, so now the point is we're going to flip up. Alright, can we take out Armadillo? That's the plan, right? So we're going to spend 2 for our crown. Alright, so he's attacking for 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 2 more damage. Or I can just flash freeze. Alright. Alright, I am going to change the weather to the clear skies. Draw a card. It's the weather goddess. Alright. I could change it again. This gets confused, goes away. Alright, I'm going to go 1 and aerial supremacy. And I'm going to play aerial supremacy. I'll deal 3 damage to 2 characters because I have 2 flying characters, Ariel and Ariel. So 3 and then 3 on the collector. He's down to 7. Okay. Then I can Danger Room Training, or I can Weather Goddess. I think I'm going to Weather Goddess. And we're going to Thunderstorm, and we'll deal 2 more damage here. So I just need to punch for 3, which Storm can do handily. She's punching for 3, takes out Armadillo. And then she can just exhaust, give all my aerial characters +1 thwart. So he's thwarting for 1, 2, and 3. So that's going to go to 4. And he takes another damage. All right, so he's got 2 health left. All right. I'll keep my training. 2, 4, and 5. We got the Torrential Rain. So this is perfect. So this is going to go to 5. We'll use our crown to do flash freeze. So -3, so he's attacking for just 1, 2, and he gets a tough. So I'm going to go down to 8. And then my counter card is an assault. He's attacking for 3, so 1, for 4. So I'm going to go down to 4. Man, I would have been dead here. That's a good job, Stormy. Okay, so we're going to strengthen numbers for 2. Draw 1, draw 2. All right, perfect. We're going to go into the clear skies. Draw another card. All right. We are going to... Oh, we're only removing... Oh, no, okay, so we're going to go Torrential Rain. We'll remove 3 threat. Ooh, no, if I do that, Danger Zone. All right. We're going to 2 to play Utopia, since all my characters are Avengers. We're going to use Torrential Rain and Danger Room Training to play a Danger Room Training here and an Inspired here. I'm going to remove 2 threat, so that is going to go down to 3. I'm going to flip down, and my Garden will bring me up to 6. Okay, so we're setting up. It's taking a little bit more time than I thought it would, but we're good. 2, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so we'll be able to inspire her. So now we have like these really strong allies, and then we just need to find what we're looking for. 2, so it's going to go +3. 4, 5, it's going to go to 9. Please no advance. Terminatrix, Quick Strike does nothing. All right, perfect. All right. We are going to heal up with the Garden. That Garden is so useful. Go to 8. We're going to flip up. I think it's time to change the weather. I think we're going to Thunderstorm the weather away. We'll deal 2 damage to Terminatrix. All right. We are going to use Storm's Crown and Falcon for 2. We have 2 aerial characters, so we're going to deal 3 damage here and 3 damage to Terminatrix. Good stuff. We're not exhausting our peeps either, so that's the best. I think what we're going to do is going to go 1, 2, and 3. Oh wait, we're going to thwart for 2. We're going to 1, 2, 3 play Colossus, who's tough, and it readies me. Thwart for 2. And these guys haven't done anything yet. So this is thwarting for 2. And this guy thwarts for 3. So that's 5. I could switch this up right now. And then get the Milano. Oof. I think I'll do it next turn when I can remove more threat. So She has 5 health. He has 5 health. So I think I'll thwart for 3. Or do I just punch for 4? 5. I punch for 5. Oh man. All right. I punch for 5. Oh, I could take him out. And then take out. Oh yeah, let's just do that. I'm going to punch with Colossus for 4. So he's down to 3. Collector's down to 3. Colossus loses his tough. And then she punches. Yeah, Angel will punch for the rest, flipping him, removing all but 2 threats. And then she will take off the threat. We'll flip to the next stage. And what happens here? We get the Milano when this flips, when revealed. Put the Milano from the into play under my control. All right, and that is at 11. All right, so that is at 11 out of 15. And then we get the Milano now. So that's super good. So now it's more resources that we have. So now he's attacking us for 3. We're at 8, so I think we're good. And we're all X-Men, so that's also good. So 2, 4, and 5. So we got resources, more health, and then more card drawing. So this is going to go to 12. He wants to attack us for 3. I think I'm just going to put Colossus in his place. And actually, no. I'm gonna take the 3. 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go down to 3. I'll just leave the collector down to 10, and I'll go down to 3. Ouch. And then encounter card is, you are stunned, collector attacks you. Well, there you go. So see? And then Colossus will take the damage, and then give him a tough. So Anachronauts with this is actually a good combination. Thank you. Here, that's done. All right, we got to remove some threat here. All right, we're going to strengthen numbers for 2. 1 and 2. We did not find. We're going to clear the skies, get an extra card. My God. You really don't want to give me my pixie. All right, so we got lightning bolts for days. All right, so what we'll do is we are going to, we're at 3 health. Milano and my crown for 2. We'll play the team training. I'm no longer stunned. I'm going to punch here. Can I inspire her? I will do all of that. So I'm going to use my honorary X-Men to inspire her. It's all about getting rid of cards. And then I'm going to spend 3 to do a lightning bolt for 8. And I'll punch him out. And then this goes to 9. All right. And then I have the flash freeze for next turn. But I'm at 3 health. And I'm taking double encounter cards. All right. So 1. There's Pixie. I knew she was there. So I get an extra card. I don't really want to play into the labyrinth, but I should. I'm at 15 minutes. I should be able to wrap this up next turn, or at least close to it. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So we got resources en masse, and we have everything we need. We went through our deck. This is going to go back to 10. He wants to attack us. We'll use our crown to flash freeze him. He's attacking for -1. So nothing. First encounter card is discard a random card and 2 more cards in. Give 1 and 1. So these guys each get a tough. And then Sebastian, guard, and retaliate. All right. Well, that was a turn. So what happened? Under fire. And that's... What did I miss? I played too fast. I have to discard a random card. That's what I missed. All right. Bye-bye, Pixie. For sure you're out. No, it's a strength in numbers. Well. All right, so what do I play here? I think we just start having some fun here. We gotta kill some stuff. What do we do? All right, we're gonna change the weather. He flips back. He's tough. Do we just go +1 attack? I think we just go +1 attack. We'll remove the tough here. We'll spend 1, 2, 3. We'll do a lightning bolt for 8, and then we'll deal 2 damage here. And then we'll punch for 3, kill Wild Run. All right, so those Anachronauts are out. I'll keep Pixie because she can go get back Angel. So Angel attacks for a bunch, but I think I'm going to use him to remove 3 threat. So that goes to 7. And then she is inspired as well, so she can remove 3. So that it's going to go to 4. I think I will flip down. Where's my garden? Heals me for 2, back to 5. All right. But he's scheming for 4. But I think the best is to do this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. 5 plus 4 plus 5 is 10. And then Anachronauts with 3. Okay. And then I shuffle all the Anachronauts cards right back in. That's a lot. That's 1, 2, 3. They all came out. 4. Yeah, there's 4 out of the 9. All right, so we're gonna put that there because I don't think we want to do that. So heal for 2 with the garden. So we're gonna go to 7. Okay, that's back at 10 out of 15. It's not that bad. So I could thwart for 3 with Angel. I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to thwart for 3 with Angel, get rid of Anachronauts, and then shuffle these clowns right back in. So 1, 2. Shadows is still there, and I'm like, it's looming. I can see Shadows looming. And then Apocryphus is still in there too, which is annoying because he makes me discard an ally or a support. And then he dies because he has 5 health. So he's got 4 plus 1 is 5, and that was enough. Take him out. All right. I will. I'm at 7, so I'm good. I'm going to flip up. I am going to clear. I'm going to clear skies. Yeah, I'm going to go to clear skies, draw a card. It's a Falcon. Oh, I kind of like Falcon. Or do I like Falcon? So many Falcons to decide. All right. 1, 2. I'm going to play Pixie, which brings back Angel. Oh, wait. I'm going to thwart for 2. Goes to 8. And I'm not Ariel yet. I need my Coke so she can make me a thwart of 3. And then play Pixie. And then Utopia readies me. And it was at 10, at 8. So it goes to 6. All right. And now I have Angel back. So he's an X-Man. So I could do a couple things here. I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play Falcon, who's also Ariel. And then I'll put an honorary X-Men on him. And then I'll look at the 3 next one. Minion. Oh. All right, so definitely blocking. Definitely blocking with one of these allies. So Pixie is 100% blocking because I'm getting like 6 extra boost cards. Wow. This is going to be a big attack for him. All right, so I'll remove no threat. I'll keep Angel. And then, yeah, she can just punch for 2, get rid of the tough. Remove 2 threat. That's going to go down to 4. And he take a damage. And then she can bring that down to 1, and maybe next turn we finish this. Yeah, she's for 3, so she'll take a damage, bring that down to 1, and then next turn we are finishing this game. All right. 1, 2, yeah, 2, 4, 5 with the aerial supremacy too. All right. This is going to go to 2. And then he's going to get a boost, a boost, a boost. So he gets a tough. I take a damage. I'll go down to 6. And then he gets 2 boosts. He already has a tough. And then, wow. Boom. So Pixie is super dead. And then the encounter card is Claustrophobia. I have to go down. All right. Awesome sauce. I will exhaust, get rid of Claustrophobia. I will heal for 2. And then we will finish this right now. We are going to remove 2 threats. Get rid of the museum. So a couple things happen here. At escape the museum, first thing we do is we flip the library. Shuffle the remaining ship cards. We'll put that in a second. Place an extra token on the main scheme. And that's the last one. So this is at 8. But I don't think it will matter. It's at 8 here. I can use the Milano to remove 3 threat. We'll do that. Is it a first player action? Yeah, it's just a... Alright. I am going to flip into hero form. I will change the weather into the hurricane. That goes down to 3. And what do we do, Steve? Yeah, we're just gonna spend the crown plus the lightning bolt to do Angel, and we'll ready with Utopia. And then what do we do? Do we just do it? Let's just do it. Angel, remove 1, 2, 3, and we have escaped the museum. I was trying to be fancy here because now I have like 1, 2, 3 aerial characters. I can deal 9 damage. But it doesn't matter. I don't need to deal the damage. We've escaped the museum in, what, 20 minutes? There you go. So that was the deck, Aerial Supremacy. Unfortunately, I was hoping the minions would stay a little bit longer so I could use these Aerial Supremacies. But the deck worked in arguably a good fashion. Oh, keeping those X-Men, those allies. Obviously, I was looking at my deck now and like, oh, of course, all the cards get shuffled together. But that was how it works. So I hope you guys enjoyed these videos with Storm. I think this was the last one that we were recording. And there you go. So now you've seen Storm doing multiple things in multiple different aspects. If you don't enjoy Storm, or if you're still hesitant on playing Storm, don't be. It's an awesome character. She can do so much in solo, even in multiplayer. She can really rock a room. So let's go back, and then maybe I'll have a little post video review there. All right, peace out. So that wraps it up for Storm. Very, very fun character to play. Very interesting, again, multiplayer. Very different to play in multiplayer than in solo. But with the solo builds, I hope you enjoyed. I hope there's something that you took away. Please leave a comment about what deck really resonated with you, which one you really enjoyed. And yeah, that's it. So guys, once again, I hope you had some fun and watch me play the game. See ya.